Hi guys, welcome to the third video of the series. So this is going to be regarding how to apply for your visa and what are the documents that you need to carry for your visa interview. So first, let us talk regarding how to apply for your visa. By this time, you might already have applied to a lot of universities, you might got a lot of I-20s and acceptance letters. So the next step would be to apply for your finances. Like if you're well off, or you need to show all your financial documents during visa, or if you like to take a loan, you can go apply a loan in several banks and you need to keep the statement ready. So after these two, the next step is to apply for your visa. So to apply for your visa, first thing, you need to fill a DS 160 form. Whether it may be your tourist visa or your student visa, you need to fill this form. It's some 20 or 25 page document which you need to answer because it's regarding you. Even though if consultancy people or someone says that there's no need for you to come, we can type the thing. Just don't rely on them. You go sit there and tell the answers and see what they're typing. Otherwise, it's so easy that you can do it on yourself. It's just like a question and answer section. So you can study the question and you can write the answer there. So to get the form DS 160, you need to go to the website called ceac.state.gov. It's the official page where you can get the form. Otherwise, you can do this thing. Go to Google, search, and then type form DS 160. In the options, you can choose either CEAC link, or you can directly go to ustraveldocs, and from there you can be redirected to this link. So if you have any more questions regarding DS 160, there's another website, travel.state.gov. So you can find a lot of commonly asked questions regarding DS 160 there. You can just go refer that and come back and answer your form. If you are not able to answer in a single day, you can save each page and then you can log out. You'll have a reference number with which you can re-access your form anytime you want to fill it. So I guess the number will be valid to complete your form for 1 month. Not so sure about it. You can get it in the website. The cost for DS 160 or for your appointment confirmation is $160. Only after filling the form DS 160, you will be in a position to book your visa appointment slot. Without the DS 160 number, confirmation number, there's no way you can book your visa appointment slot. So I heard few consultancies say that there's no need for your I-20. We can do it in some way. We can get you a DS 160 number. From that, we'll pre-book your visa slots. Just don't believe them. It is safer option if you get your I-20 first, and by keeping the I-20 number in the form DS 160, you get your DS 160 number, and by entering the DS 160 number, you can then book your visa appointment slot. So just go in the steps. It would be a safer option for you. So next comes the Sevis fee. This is one step which no one can avoid. To enter USA, you need a Sevis fee receipt, Sevis ID number to study in USA. I mean, this is commonly for students. This doesn't apply with the travel visas. There are a lot of different categories for which Sevis fee is applicable to. So for student visa, that is F-1, the Sevis fee is $350. So you can just go and pay the Sevis fee in the website called ice.gov. So coming to visa appointment slots, this can be a little bit tricky because one day when you open and choose your appointment center for VAC and for the visa interview, you might see there are a lot of slots which are full and you couldn't get slots for up to 1 or 1.5 or sometimes up to 3 months. But after you initially book a slot, it's always possible to change your slot to another day. I don't know how many times we can do this, but as for me, I've changed it one time. My visa appointment date was on VAC was on 11th and the final visa appointment was on 12th of the March. To my surprise, the evening or 12th or I guess on 13th March, the government announced to not continue further with the visa appointments from 16th of March. So I consider a lot lucky in this case because I got done with it before the COVID lockdown was announced without relying on consultancies and without paying a lot of amount for them to book you a slot. You can just refresh the thing several times on weekdays to find a vacant slot. It's like someone was not able to attend the visa interview for any reason and they just want to switch it to another later date. That slot will become empty. And you will be surprised to see a lot of empty slots even on the next day. Like if you want booking somewhere around Jan 2nd or 3rd, you can see immediate vacant slot on Jan 4th or 5th. It can be like that. Some slots may get rescheduled and you can find a lot of vacant slots. So just don't blindly rely on consultancies, pay them extra to book you a slot. Just stay patient for a week or two, you'll get an early slot. So you need printouts of two documents, the appointment confirmation page on which you'll have your DS-160 barcode, and that should be taken on your VAC appointment day and on your visa interview day also, and your Sevis fee receipt. These both are one of the main documents for you to go to the visa consulate. So on the appointment confirmation, it'll be something like this kind of document. So on the back side, there'll be a few more instruction pages. You can just find all the instructions which you like, what are the documents to be taken and what are the things that are not allowed into consulate, or some of the commonly asked questions regarding your appointment and stuff. So coming to second part, what you should carry on the day of visa interview. This was my file, a transparent one. That's usually a harmonium file, and on the instructions you'll find that you need to carry your documents in a transparent file, but a lot of people didn't bring the transparent files to their visa interviews. There were a lot of leather files, a lot of opaque plastic files. They brought in a wide variety of files, but I didn't take the risk. I just want to carry it in a transparent file. So on your appointment confirmation page, you'll find what documents do I need to bring. Like they'll give you an initial list. So that includes your appointment confirmation letter, your current passport, and for this, the passport should not be expired within 6 months. And that's a valid passport to carry for your visa interview. A printout of DS-160 confirmation page, supporting documents for your online application as applicable. So they didn't mention what are applicable for you to bring, the supporting documents, and I'll let you know shortly. Documents and photographs for any children under age 14. So these are the 5 points mentioned on your appointment confirmation letter. So what items did I take, or most of the students take, to their visa interview? Obviously, the passport, appointment confirmation letter, Sevis fee, and your I-20 are the basic documents you should carry for both your VAC and on your visa appointment day. Coming to general mandatory documents which you need to take, the I-20 must be signed, and the passport, to be valid, it should have at least 6 months before expiration. Your college acceptance letter and your scholarship letter, if any, with your I-20, appointment confirmation letter, Sevis fee receipt, and DS-160 Xerox copies. Your financial statements, which includes the liquid funds, what you have, or the CAC documents, which are chartered account documents, proof of income for your family members or who's sponsoring for your education. You need to provide a proof of income that includes tax returns or bank statements. If you or your parents are into any business, just carry the related documents with you, like the registration of the business, the balance sheets, or if your parents work in a bank or something, just carry their salary certificates or Form 16s, the related document. And movable and immovable assets, or the agricultural lands for some people who have them, or any rent incomes for some other people. The loan confirmation letter. After you apply for a loan in any bank, they'll give you a confirmation letter. So you need to carry the loan confirmation letter if you are applied for any loan. And the scholarship letters, as told, when you get a scholarship, they also send you a letter with the amount of scholarship you have, or sometimes it will be present in your I-20 form, like it have a separate column regarding scholarship and the amount allotted to you. So that would do. Coming to your academic documents, you need the originals of your school, inter, and degree transcripts. Like for degree, it's better to carry an year-wise transcripts, originals. You also need to carry your original degree, the degree completion certificate and your original degree along with you, and your IELTS, GRE scorecards, the original documents, or with any other exams you have written like SAT, ACT, or something else. For the working professionals who are still doing the jobs or who have quit their jobs, in my case, I have resigned as a lecturer in a dental college. So I carried my work experience certificate, the relieving letter, and my appointment letter. So for who are still working there, you need to carry the documents accordingly. I guess you need to carry your pay slip with you and the appointment order. So in addition to all the property documents, the financial documents, your academic documents, and the general documents, you also need to carry, like, few people will apply to multiple colleges and they might have got multiple I-20s. So carry all the I-20s also, all the other I-20s which you have got. And you need to carry, just for safe side, your resume and statement of purpose, Xerox copies along with you. There is no need to actually carry your photo with you, or the 2x2 inch, because usually in the VAC appointment, your photograph will be taken and that will be used on your visa. There's no use to take a standard photograph with you. However, I advise you to keep one photo with you along with a pen just in case of emergency. These are all the documents which students generally take with them for their F-1 visa interview. And let me know if I missed any of it. And thank you all. Prepare well and all the best. See you in the next video.